average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I'm sure you've heard this quote before, and it's a pretty accurate one. To be honest, I can't lie. Look around you. Are the people in your life making the money you want to make and living the life that you want to live? If not, you need new people, plain and simple. And this is exactly why I built the monetized community, by the way, for the younger version of myself, for those who are hungry and willing to be a part of something bigger. But let me be clear, this is not a group chat. It is an entire ecosystem. It means getting you access to your success tribe. And it doesn't matter what level you start at. Inside, there are beginners like you who are taking action every day. There's advanced members who are already making money and can show you what's possible. And there's also dedicated coaches who have helped thousands of people just like you. When you are surrounded by people who are okay with mediocrity, unfortunately, that becomes your standard. But when you surround yourself with people who expect excellence, who are building businesses, who are becoming ungovernable, that becomes your new normal. Your standards are absorbed from your environment. Change your environment, change your standards. Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking. Man, this all sounds amazing, but how can I also have you personally guiding me through this journey? This alludes back to what I said to you guys earlier. Okay, I know a lot of you are saying, I want to be able to ask you questions directly and get your perspective when I'm stuck. It is actually something I get asked a lot. And look, I get it. I have clients, as I said, who pay me tens of thousands of dollars just to have that kind of access. I told you the only way, as it currently stands, to have a one-on-one call with me is when you join Quantum, which is 6 months. Okay, our clients pay every 6 months. It's a 6-month term. It's $25,000 for 6 months. It used to be $18K. We increased the price back in June. After 8 months of opening the advisory firm, because like our demand just been too crazy. And yeah, when they join, it's $25,000. They get a 60-minute call with me, and that's it. That's the only way you can speak to me right now. Every once in a while, I think last year I did 2 charity dinners. Both people paid 20,000 pounds, so about $25,000. That went to charity. And you know, those, whenever I can, I do those. I'm happy to help there. But I get it. It's expensive. You know, our clients pay a lot at consultant.com, our advisory firm. And that's because we're the best in the world. Okay, we're the best in the world. Not only have we, you can see right here, this is a letter from the CEO of WAP, Steven Schwartz. Not only are we co-owners in this platform, you know, I don't really like to talk about this publicly, or I wouldn't really mention this too much on the public stream, but you guys are my VIPs, so I guess I can talk a little bit more openly about our businesses. Yeah, when I invested in WAP, we were, I won't get into specific back-end numbers, but let me put it this way. When I invested, it was at and we also own the number one or I can't, what I didn't tell you is that I've been working on something special with my team behind the scenes, something where I'll be able to give you that level of guidance and support whenever you need it, like never before. But I can't reveal that just yet, because it would be unfair to everyone else. So you're gonna have to wait for the main session right after this. But trust me, in my opinion, this is either number one or tied for number one as like the most insane bonus of this entire thing. Like genuinely to me, this is wild. And the feedback that we've gotten so far from it has been wild. But let's just say that it is a way basically for me to support you with my expertise 24/7. It's like anything I've ever created before. So trust me, you won't want to miss this one. So make sure you stick around for the main session right after this, because this bonus will absolutely blow your mind. That's it. Those are the 5 cardinal rules of ungovernability. They're the first step to allowing yourself to become ungovernable. Let's take a step back and look at where we are at. You now understand the 5 rules, but here is what I see happen to most people after they get excited about becoming the best version of themselves. After a few weeks or months, they revert to their old self. They understood the principles and were fired up to change, but something happened. What stopped them wasn't a lack of understanding, and it wasn't because they didn't know what to do either. What stopped them was the space between knowing and doing, okay? Because knowing all of this isn't good enough. Implementation is what separates the ungovernable from the submissive, the winners from the losers, and that is exactly what we're going to dive into the main session right after this, how to bridge that gap and stay accountable no matter what. But here is the thing. Most people will watch this session, feel motivated for a few days, and then go back to their old ways. But those who are destined for more won't fall into that trap. Look, I can't want your success more than you do, okay? I can give you the blueprint, I can give you the tools, the community, the coaching, but I can't do the work for you. Only you can do that. But I can definitely help you. I can help you stack those competitive advantages in your favor by giving you the specialized tools, a community of winners who will elevate your standards and guidance. But none of that matters if your mindset isn't right, which is why when I was planning this event with my team, I was adamant about including this session specifically for you guys, my VIPs, because you need to know how much you're willing to put on the line first. Not me, not your friends, and not your family. It is you versus you. Only you know how badly you want it. Those competitive advantages we spoke about in VIP session 3, you already know what they are. But the one thing I can't give you, do you know what that is? The decision to become ungovernable. Okay, that choice is yours, and no one can make that decision for you. You can stay comfortable, you can keep your current identity, you can make excuses, you can get the same results, no harm, no foul, no shame either. It is your life. You decide how you want to live it. But for those of you guys who want more, those of you who wake up every day with that burning feeling inside of you, knowing you deserve more, knowing that you were destined for greatness, I am speaking to you. If that is you, let me know right now. Type already in the chat if you are committed to burning your old identity and building a new one. Good, because I'm ready to help you get there in the main session. Now, before you go into Q&A, I'm going to announce the winner of yesterday's challenge. I'll be calling the winner right now. So make sure you have your phone with you and reply with the following password: action. Okay, that is the password today when I give you a call. Now, for the winner of today's FaceTime, is Gustavo from Spain. So congratulations, Gustavo from Spain. And with that being said, Jason is about to join my co-host. We will rip through some questions, and I'm going to call the winner.
Well, here today, and it was very good. Work. But it's not like, I don't know about you,